Well, several first responders have testified that they heard Karen Reed make an on-scene confession, but none more forcefully than Canton paramedic Katie McLaughlin. The jury saw a photograph today of McLaughlin in a yellow coat, her yellow fire coat, talking to Karen Reed, who's there on her right after John O'Keefe was found. Now, on witness stand, McLaughlin stuck by her story that she heard Reed say 4 times, "I hit him," referring to O'Keefe. But defense attorney Alan Jackson said McLaughlin had changed her story and that she hadn't been forthcoming about knowing the daughter of the family who lived in that house where O'Keefe died. He showed McLaughlin social media posts of her and the family's daughter at a beach party together.
It's not just that she's a mutual friend, she's a friend. Isn't that right?
As I said before, I would consider myself more of an acquaintance. We have mutual friends. I wouldn't consider her a close friend.
Now, after McLaughlin's testimony concluded, the jury went out to the street where O'Keefe was found lying in a snowbank in January of 2022. They also saw the black Lexus SUV that investigators say Reed was driving when they say she backed into him, breaking one of the taillights. We were not allowed to videotape the jurors as they were there, but we did watch as they spent several minutes looking both in and around the vehicle. In fact, some of them even crouched down and looked underneath the vehicle. The jury also got its first look at some of the injuries that John O'Keefe suffered that day on one of his arms. The defense has said those injuries were not from a car hit, but rather from a dog attack.